Hi there. I am back to reading news to you every week because we finished up our adapted novel. So on Wednesdays, I'll put up a news to you. Right this week, we are reading about Gitanjali Rao's new book. A young scientist wrote a new book. The scientist is Gitanjali Rao. Gitanjali is 15 years old. She lives near Denver, Colorado. Gitanjali has won many awards. Gitanjali was Time Magazine's Kid of the Year for 2020. She was the first person ever to win this award. Gitanjali was America's top scientist for 2017. She won a science contest to win this award. Gitanjali uses science to create inventions. Her inventions help solve big problems. One invention helps people have safe water to drink. Another invention helps stop online bullying. It helps stop people from sending hurtful messages. Gitanjali helps students around the world use science. She helps students create inventions to solve problems. Gitanjali helps students in museums, schools, clubs, communities, and more. Gitanjali has helped more than 30,000 students. Gitanjali's new book is about solving problems. The title of the book is A Young Innovator's Guide to STEM. An innovator is a person who has new ideas. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Gitanjali shares ideas in her new book. She shares how she solves problems. Gitanjali follows 5 steps to solve problems. The 5 steps are to observe, brainstorm, research, build, and communicate. Ooh, here comes. Gitanjali says sometimes her ideas do not work out, but she does not give up. Gitanjali continues to try new ideas. Gitanjali says students should not give up either. She says everyone can solve problems. Gitanjali wrote a book about solving problems. People can read the book starting on March 16th. They can learn how to create their own inventions. They can learn how to solve problems. Would you like to read Gitanjali's book? All right, real quick on Gitanjali Rao. She is a 15-year-old scientist. She wrote a new book about solving problems. Gitanjali lives with her parents and younger brother. Gitanjali enjoys dancing, singing, swimming, fencing, and baking. Gitanjali Rao lives near Denver, Colorado. Denver is in northern Colorado. It is the capital of Colorado. The Rocky Mountains are near Denver. Many people visit Denver to go skiing. So we're going to jump ahead to the review page and read through some questions, okay? All right, so the first question is, what is this paper about? Gitanjali Rao's new book, monarch migration, or Women's History Month? And we know this one was about Gitanjali Rao's new book. Okay. Who was Time Magazine's Kid of the Year for 2020? Was it Blue Ivy Carter? That's Beyonce's daughter. Robert Irwin or Gitanjali Rao? Remember this whole article in Time Magazine Kid of the Year for 2020 was Gitanjali Rao. What city does Gitanjali live near? Louisville, Kentucky, Denver, Colorado, or Boston, Massachusetts? Remember, we just read about Denver, Colorado. That is where Gitanjali lives. Question number 4. What is Gitanjali Rao? Is she a judge, a firefighter, or a scientist? Remember, she is all about science. So Gitanjali Rao is a scientist and she makes inventions. Question number 5. What do Gitanjali's inventions solve? Problems, crossword puzzles, or arguments? Gitanjali tries to solve problems. And question number 6. What does Gitanjali follow to solve problems? Remember, does she follow recipes, steps, or mazes? Gitanjali follows steps right there at the bottom. All right, that was this week's news to you. I hope you enjoyed reading about Gitanjali Rao. I'll put a link in the description to an interview with her so you can learn a little more about her.